I'm Monty Crew.
Hi, and I'm Argel Crew.
We're a married couple living in the Philippines.
We will be covering topics about everyday life here in the Philippines. So if you are planning to visit, move to, or retire here in the Philippines,
Tap that subscription button, tap that bell notification so you don't miss out on anything. Hello, all my YouTube friends. Just a quick video, make an update of what's been going on with us, why we haven't been making videos lately, and so forth and so on. I'm currently in the United States. I've been here for almost a year now. We moved from the house that we had in Valencia, the one we made a previous video on. We had a heck of a time. They had roosters next door. There was always 20 to 30 roosters screaming day and night, and it was just too much. An Englishman had previously owned that property, and it was working out pretty well. Then we had an American man from California buy the property, and he put his sister-in-law, which is his wife's sister, in charge of the property. Well, she had never managed any place before or had any authority before, and so she took it to full advantage. She was older than my wife and decided that she would go over and try to intimidate her over little stuff, just who was washing a motorcycle, whatever. We had an area in the back that was for us to wash our motorcycles, and they have their own area. Well, they'd moved into our area 5 a.m. in the morning. They were out doing laundry right outside of our bedroom window. My wife couldn't sleep. It was a nightmare. Then the house, they were told, I don't know who told who what, but the house was supposed to be brand new. Well, the house was not brand new. It was probably 20 years old when we moved in it. Well, they had some electrical problems in the attic, and they wanted to blame us for some of that, and which wasn't anything to do with us. We had never even been in the attic before. I had no idea what was going on. Then there was a faucet deal where there's just a rubber hose connected to the end of a faucet sitting on our sink, and it had rusted out and went bad. My wife said something. Anyway, it just got to be too much, so we moved back down to her. She moved to her family's property after I left. We've been, and we still are, working on a 16 by 16 room. It's far from finished, but we've got the walls up and the roof on. And with the COVID-19, a lot of the sawmills are out of work here in the USA, and which makes it hard for us to buy wood to build fences, which is what I do for work. So that's made it rough. We have a baby now. Her name is Anastasia Faith. She was born in December of last year. I have not seen her in person or been able to hold her. I was told that if I fly to Manila, it would be 14 days in quarantine there, then fly on to Dumaguete, another 14 days in quarantine, which is 28 days in quarantine, which would be almost a month of my time going over there, plus I would have to pay for a hotel or whatever to stay in during that time. So that's basically updated where we are right now. We've been married for a couple years. My next video that I'm going to make is going to be Philippines long distance marriage, relationship, and family, and how we're dealing with that, so forth. I think Arigel is going to be making her own video of how things are going over there and what we're going through at this point, trying to hold everything together. So hopefully we'll talk to y'all soon. I'll be making a couple videos real quick here, and we'll move on from here. Take care, guys.